Is there a new player that is quietly entering this war? Not on the front line though, not with troops, but from the shadows. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as the conflict in West Asia stretches into its fifth week, a very new and explosive claim is beginning to surface. One that could change how we understand the entire US-Iran-Israel war. And this time, the focus is not just on Iran. It is on a country thousands of kilometers away. We are talking about North Korea. Yes, a country already known for its missile programs, its secrecy, long-standing tension with the United States is now being linked to this conflict. The claim is simple though, but it is very, very serious. Some of the missiles that are being used by Iran, it may not be entirely Iranian. According to security expert Bruce Bechtold, these weapons could either be directly supplied by North Korea or developed using North Korean designs. This suggests a deeper level of coordination and cooperation that may not be visible on the surface. And yes, if that is true, then that changes the whole picture significantly. This would mean that Iran's missile capabilities, it may be getting external support, not openly though, but very quietly, very strategically. So this raises an important question. When missiles are launched towards the US bases or Israeli targets, the technology behind them, it might not be limited to one country. Of course, look at Iran. It could be part of a wider network of support. Now, this kind of relationship is often described as covert cooperation. There are no official announcements, no public agreements, but there may be silent collaborations that are happening behind the scenes. Now, such a possibility, it increases concern that this whole conflict, it may be expanding far beyond a regional level. It may not just be about countries in West Asia anymore. It could have broader global connection. Well, if we talk about North Korea, then this country has invested heavily in missile technology, and that too over the years, developing various types of ballistic missiles. So if that knowledge or that technology is being shared, it could significantly enhance the capabilities seen on the battlefield. In the meantime, for the United States, for Israel, and for their allies, this creates a more complex challenge. It is no longer just about tracking launches, but also understanding the origin and evolution of the technology that is being used. And at the very same time, it's very important to note that there is no official confirmation of this link. These claims are based on expert analysis and observed patterns, so not any direct acknowledgement. But still, even such analysis, they are enough to raise concern, right? Because in modern warfare, the full picture, it's not always visible. Sometimes the real story is not just about who launches the missile, but who helped to create it. And as this conflict continues, one key question is now being asked more seriously. Is North Korea already involved without ever officially entering the war?